on download. So you can see, guys, they're even thanking me for downloading VS Code. So what? Now you can see the download has started. So I'll pause the video, then when it's done, I'll get back to you. So guys, it's now done. We have to just open and we show it in folder. So we have to install it from here. So you wait for it until it shows. So actually I just wanted to show you how to get it from internet. That's why I already had a setup of it before, but this is a new one now. I've just downloaded, so you have to just double click on it to start the installation process. So let's minimize this. I'll wait for it to start installing. So here it has started. You just click on this, then it tells you that the user installer is not meant to be run as an admin. So you just click on OK. So you read the terms and conditions and you accept their terms, then you click on next. You just follow the next procedure. Then here, this is where we can check this box so that we create a desktop icon for VS Code. Click on next and then install. So this is the final step. From here it will just tell us that it is now finished installing. So when it's done, I'll get back to you. So guys, from here you have to just click on finish, and then the VS Code will open now. So you can now see it is installed in our computer, and as you can see the desktop icon for VS. So when you have finished installing your VS Code, this is the interface. This is how it looks. It starts with the welcoming page, so you can even decide to close this, and then you just go to your desktop, you create a folder, you name it HTML CSS. So for me, I've already created my folder on the desktop, so I hope you guys do the same as well. So I'm now going to file, then I just open my folder which I already created on the desktop. So when you go to file and you navigate your folder, then it will take you to where you're supposed to locate. So I'll just click on desktop, then I click on HTML CSS, then you just select folder. So now this is how it is going to display. It is opening our folder on VS Code. So here it is. So now this is our folder. You have to always open your folder in VS Code if you want to start coding. So now let's create our first file in this HTML CSS folder. And we name it index. Let's say instead of assigning index, let's just give another name, maybe first.html. We are putting .html because this is HTML file, that's why we have to name it .html. If it was a CSS file, it was going to be first.css. So we just click on enter. And it will open for us our first.html. This is our HTML file that we have created in HTML CSS. So here you have to start with the doc type HTML. Doc. For the doc, it has to be. You can put it all in capital letters. It is a better way of writing it. So what this line means, the doc HTML. This is what directs this is what helps the browser to know the HTML version that we are running. And the modern HTML version these days is HTML5. So doc type HTML. Doc type means document type. The document type is HTML, and it is the one that is the doc type is the one that is able to tell the browser the HTML version we are using. So now here you have to start with the HTML tag, then you close it. Then inside your HTML, this is where you put your head tag, and you close it. Then inside the head tag, this is where you put your title. So we can put our title as, let's say, our first HTML work. That is our title. So you have to now get out of the head and you go to the body tag. This is where you open your body and then you close it. So inside the body, let's put a heading inside the body. Inside our heading, let's put a title there with H1. H1. I'm about to explain what H1 means. H1. Let's say HTML CSS. That is our title for which is going to be displayed in the body. So what this H1 means, this one is heading 1, and it is mainly responsible for the font size. It is the one with the biggest font size, and then the one with the smallest font size is H6. So if you do H2, the font size is a little bit smaller than H1. So let's save this and we run it. So guys, if you want to run this file, there are two ways how to do it. The first one, you have to just right click on your first file, which is HTML, and then you say open with live server. So this live server, I installed it in my VS Code, and this is where you get it. Let me show you before I run. Those ones who might not be having a live server already installed in their VS Code, you come to extensions. This is where you normally get the live server, and then you just type their live server. It's going to come. This one. So if it is not installed for you, it will be having this kind of button. So when this button of install comes, you just click on install, and then it will, like mine now is already installed, that's why you're not again seeing that button for install down here. So for those ones who don't have, click on extensions and then you come and type live server. So now let's run it. Just right click, then you say open with live server. So when you open it with live server, it will take us to the browser, and it's going to be started at port 5500. This is the port. It is going to be running at this port, the local host. So wait, because it is going to run in the browser, which is the Chrome browser. So the other way of running this file, you could just click on run. I'll show you, but let us first see this running in our browser. So we have to check in our browser and we see if it has opened that page. Our page is loading. You can see this is now the appears. This one is different. This one is not title. This one is heading 1. So I was telling you more about heading 1, heading 2. As I told you, the biggest font size is heading 1. Then the smallest font size is the one which is heading 6. So let me demonstrate for you those. So that was our heading 1. I just want to duplicate this. Let me get out of the head section so that you can see the difference. So I am just going to do, I'll also make this one as heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, then the last one is going to be heading 6. It's going to be heading 6. Save this. Heading 6. Save that. So you can see the one with heading 1 is the one with the biggest font size, the one with heading 6 is the one with the smallest. So this is how it goes from biggest, then it goes down to a little bit bigger, big, until the smallest font size. So that is, we shall really be using this heading somewhere when we are proceeding with the HTML and CSS basics, guys. So I hope you have gotten something from this tutorial, and if my video has been helpful, please don't forget to subscribe if you are new and hit on the notifications bell for more updates.